Hey Boba addicts, welcome back to Daily Boba Gossip, where we bring you a sip of news and rumors in K-pop. I'm your virtual gossip boy, Ben. Today we'll be exploring An Jun-young's recent rehire by Mnet and the produce vote rigging scandal. Stay with us to watch till the end of the video and subscribe if you want to support us. The K-pop industry is no stranger to controversy, and the case of disgraced produce director-producer PD An Jun-young is just one example of the dark side of the industry. The Produce 101 Inches series was a major hit, with millions of viewers tuning in to watch talented young performers compete for a chance at stardom. However, when it was later revealed that the results were rigged, An Jun-young was at the center of the scandal. The shocking revelation of the vote manipulation shook the industry to its core, and many fans were outraged by the deception. While An Jun-young served his prison sentence, the industry began to rebuild and restructure itself with a renewed focus on transparency and fairness. However, the recent news of his return to his former position has sparked a new wave of outrage, with many wondering if the industry, and specifically the network Mnet, has truly learned from its past mistakes. So buckle up and get ready to learn about one of the biggest dramas in fourth-generation K-pop. The Produce X 101 Inches scandal was a major controversy that rocked the Korean entertainment industry in 2019. The show was a popular survival reality TV series that aimed to create a new K-pop group by selecting members from a pool of 101 trainees. However, it was later revealed that the show's producer, An Jun-young, had manipulated the votes to ensure that certain trainees made it to the final lineup of the debuted X1. The scandal first came to light when a whistleblower alleged that the votes had been manipulated, and as the allegations grew, the investigation led to the arrest of An Jun-young and other key figures involved in the show. In November 2019, An Jun-young was sentenced to 2 years in prison and fined 37 million won, $31,000, for his role in the scandal, being found guilty of not only manipulating votes, but also of accepting bribes and soliciting adult entertainment establishments paid for by entertainment companies. An Jun-young's actions had a significant impact on the K-pop industry, with the scandal resulting in both the disbandment of X1, who had just released their successful debut single and album and were on their way to becoming a household name, and the cancellation of the Produce 101 series. Following the scandal, the Korean public was outraged and demanded greater transparency and fairness in the selection process. And as a result, other similar survival shows were also scrutinized for their voting systems. However, the impact of the scandal was felt not only in Korea, but also worldwide. As K-pop has become increasingly popular in recent years, fans and industry professionals alike were shocked by the revelations and demanded accountability for those involved, with many wondering how such manipulation and corruption could have been possible, and questioned the integrity of the entire industry. The scandal also shed light on the pressures faced by trainees in the K-pop industry. The competition to debut in a group can be intense, with trainees dedicating years of their lives to training and sacrificing much of their personal lives, and the manipulation of the votes by An Jun-young revealed how cutthroat the industry can be, with companies more focused on raising stock prices than artistic integrity. Moreover, the scandal raised questions about the wider implications of reality TV shows on society, as it exposed how easy it was to manipulate public opinion and influence the outcome of a show. A reminder of how the media shapes public perception and how much power producers wield over the general public. Altogether, An Jun-young's arrest and sentencing were a significant victory for those who have been advocating for greater accountability in the industry. However, the drama highlighted the corruption of the industry, as it is more than likely that other shows have also been manipulated in the past. Despite the controversy, the show's impact on the K-pop industry cannot be ignored. The series launched the careers of many popular idols and created a significant cultural phenomenon worldwide. However, the scandal made it clear that the industry needed to evolve and become more transparent to regain the trust of fans. The news that An Jun-young has returned to his prior position in the music division of Mnet has fans in shock. Fans and industry insiders alike have been left suspended in disbelief by the decision to rehire the disgraced PD, especially given the severity of his actions and the impact they had on the industry. Since the scandal had far-reaching consequences for the industry, with the resulting crackdown on the industry and a renewed emphasis on transparency and fairness in voting following Ah's arrest, the news that Ahn Jun-young has returned to his former position has been met with a mixture of anger and disbelief by many who accuse Mnet of trying to sweep the scandal under the rug and return to their pre-2019 ways, without addressing the issues that led to the scandal in the first place. The decision has also been seen as a betrayal of the trust of fans and the industry, who were promised that steps would be taken to prevent such scandals from happening again. The return of Ahn Jun-young has sparked discussion about the role of forgiveness and rehabilitation in the industry. While the network argues that basically everyone deserves a second chance, others have pointed out that the severity of Ahn's actions makes it difficult to accept the PD back into the folds of the K-pop industry. Altogether, Ahn Jun-young's return to his prior position in the music division of Mnet has caused an uproar in the Korean entertainment industry. As with his return, many are concerned about the integrity of the industry and whether the demand for greater transparency and fairness will be upheld. The rehiring of Ahn Jun-young by Mnet has sparked widespread concern about the network's commitment to fairness and integrity in its new survival shows. In addition to affecting the network's overall reputation, the rehiring of Ahn Jun-young may also have lasting implications for the Planet franchise of Net survival shows, since if viewers perceive these shows as being tainted by allegations of vote manipulation and bias, they may become less interested in participating or watching future seasons. The success of shows like Boys Planet and Girls Planet 999 depends heavily on the trust and confidence of the audience. And Net's decision to rehire a producer with a history of vote manipulation has been seen by many as a clear indication of the network's disregard for the principles of fairness and transparency, undermining the credibility of both Mnet's new shows, which were made to replace their produce shows, and the network's overall commitment to ethical standards. The survival shows produced by Mnet under the Planet franchise have tried to increase vote transparency in recent years by introducing app voting and having the voting process overseen by an independent service. However, the network still faces criticism for manipulating votes through its blatantly biased editing. This so-called evil editing technique does not hide its intention to manipulate fans' votes in favor of Mnet's preferred trainees while unfairly portraying other contestants, particularly foreign trainees, in a negative light. Although there have been attempts to reduce manipulation, the issue of biased editing continues to plague these shows, which has not helped Mnet's reputation as a trustworthy network for competition programs. In the end, the controversy surrounding Ahn Jun-young's rehiring serves as a reminder of the importance of integrity and transparency in the entertainment industry. Ultimately, viewers have the right to expect that the shows they watch are fair and honest, and any actions by networks or producers that undermine that trust can have serious consequences. Although it remains to be seen how Mnet will address the situation, one thing is clear. If they want to continue producing successful and popular survival shows, they will need to step up their game regarding transparency and fairness to continue to make successful and popular survival shows that produce famous idol groups that are respected across the industry. Alright, that's it for today's Boba Sip. What do you think about Ahn Jun-young's rehiring? Do you think he really deserves a second chance? Comment down below what you think about it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to us, your daily Boba gossip.